अस्सलामुअलैकुम डियर ऑल स्टूडेंट्स। उम्मीद है आप लोग खैरियत से होंगे। आपके इंटरनेट की तैयारी अच्छी चल रही होगी। आज की वीडियो में मैं सेकंड पार्ट लेकर आई हूँ केमिस्ट्री के एमसीक्यूज़ का 9 से लेके 19 चैप्टर तक। तो शुरू करते हैं। द सब्सटेंस हुज एक्वस सॉल्यूशन चेंज द ब्लू लिटमस टू रेड एसिड्स। The substance having a tendency to lose one or more proton are called acids. Next is the substance which donate the pair of electrons for bond formation are known as bases. When equivalent quantities of acid and base are mixed, salt and water are formed. The reaction is termed as neutralization. The acids which contain one acidic hydrogen are called monoprotic. The number of acidic hydrogen atoms present in a molecule of an acid is called basicity. The number of replaceable OH oxide ions present in a molecule of base is called acidity. An acid that produces large number of hydrogen ions in aqueous solution is called strong acid. An ionic compound that is formed when an acid neutralizes a base is called salts. Salts that formed by the reaction of strong acid with weak base are acidic. Salts that formed by the reaction of weak acid and with strong base are basic. Alums are double salts. The formula of washing soda is Na2CO3 10H2O. ये भी important है. Gram formula mass of NaOH is dash gram 40 gram. The pH value of pure water is 7.0. ये भी important है, आता है. Dash is a double salt potash alum. Water is known as dash substance amphoteric. Sodium chloride is dash salts normal. Dash acid is present in string of honeybee formic. Citric acid is present in lemon. In an exothermic reaction, heat energy is lost. एक्सो मतलब होता है एग्जीक्यूट करना, थर्मिक मतलब हीट. तो क्या मतलब हुआ इसका? हीट एनर्जी इज लॉस्ट. इन एन एक्सोथर्मिक रिएक्शन container becomes cold. During an endothermic reaction, container use becomes hot. उसके बाद है the heat evolved during the formation of 1 mole of water from H2 and O2 is 286 kilojoules per mole. The formation of water from H2 and O2 is example of exothermic reaction. ये भी important है. The heat given out in a chemical reaction is called dash reaction, exothermic. In dash reaction, heat is taken in endothermic. Heat evolved or absorbed during chemical reaction at constant pressure is called enthalpy. Acid base reaction is called dash reaction, neutralization. C plus O2 CO2 डेल्टा H Kj पर मोल, इसकी जो है -393.7 राइट आंसर है. नेक्स्ट इज सेलेक्ट ऑल दोज थिंग विच रिजल्ट व्हेन सॉल्यूशन मेल्ट इज प्लेस्ड इन अ बीकर ऑफ वाटर H2 and NaOH. Hydrogen is a diatomic molecule with bond energy 104 kcal per mole. उसके बाद है ड्यूट्रियम इज प्रेजेंट इन नेचुरल हाइड्रोजन इन द रेशो 1:15,000. द इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी ऑफ हाइड्रोजन इज 2.1. ये भी इम्पोर्टेंट है. अ ह्यूमन बीइंग कंज्यूम्स वाटर अबाउट डैश एवरी डे 2 liters. Polluted water is dash for drinking purposes unfit. Molecular mass of heavy water is 20. The maximum density of water at 4 degrees Celsius is 1.0 gram per centimeter cube. The freezing point of heavy water is 3.81 degrees Celsius. इसका right answer है. Graphite bars are used in atomic reactors because graphite is slow down the neutrons. Diamond is used as abrasive because it is hard. Silicon is most abundantly found in nature as silica SiO2. China clay is used in making of crockeries. Fused silica when is which is known which is also known as quartz glass is used for making optical lenses and prisms. Melting point of sodium silicate is 1090 degrees Celsius. When ammonia chloride is heated with a base, the gas liberated is ammonia. The catalyst used for the catalytic oxidation of NH3 is Oswald method is platinum. The metal that liberates H2 gas when treated with diluted HNO3 is magnesium. The boiling point of liquid oxygen is minus 183 degrees Celsius. The air we breathe in usually contains a higher proportion of nitrogen. Which one of the following is the easy way to distinguish ozone from oxygen by comparing their odors? The most abundant element found in nature is oxygen. ये भी आ सकता है. Urea is proposed by heating carbon dioxide CO2 with ammonia. Hydrogen peroxide is proposed in the laboratory by heating sulfuric acid with barium peroxide. The formula of iron pyrite for getting SO2 from pyrite burner is FeS2. The known crystalline form of sulfur is ordinary sulfur. The specific gravity of 98.3% H2SO4 concentrated is 1.84. The density of rhombic sulfur is 2.08. Rhombic sulfur has a structure of shape octahedral. Sulfur burns in oxygen with blue flame to produce SO2. In the process of electrolysis, cations are discharged at cathode. Which one of the following will release chlorine from hydrochloric acid MnO2? When chlorine atom combines with hydrogen atoms, which type of bond is formed? Polar covalent. Chlorine gas prepared in the laboratory is collected in the gas jar by downward displacement of air. The most abundant and useful halogen is chlorine. The formula of iron rust is Fe2O3 H.H2O. ये भी important है. The most important ore of copper is CuFeS2. The formula of potash mica is K2O3Al2O3 6SiO2 2H2O. उसके बाद है chromite is found in Pakistan and Balochistan. Iron metal obtained from blast furnace is impure and is called as pig iron. Stainless steel is an alloy of iron with Ni and Cr. The chief ore of Al has the formula Al2O32H2O. Nichrome is an alloy that contains major percentage of Ni. The metal given at third position in any event is made up of bronze. The branch of chemistry which deals with the compounds of carbon is called organic. The first synthetic organic compound is urea, which is pure carbon, coke. Residue left after fractional distillation of coal tar, coke. Natural gas mainly consists of methane. Fraction of petroleum containing 10 to 13 carbons and its boiling range 150 degrees Celsius minus 230 degrees Celsius. Kerosene. Fraction of petroleum containing carbon 21 से लेके carbon 40 and boiling range is above 400 degrees Celsius is heavy oil. The oils that have been carefully purified and decolorized act as mild laxative are light oil. The process in which the octane rating of gasoline can be increased is called reforming. A series of compounds in which each member differs from the preceding one by a constant ratio of CH2 methylene group is called dash series homologous. होमो मतलब होता है सेम. Isomerism, in which the compounds possess the same molecular formula but different arrangement of carbon atoms in the hydrocarbon chain, is called chain isomerism. A process that breaks large molecules into smaller one is called cracking. Compounds which contain only carbon and hydrogen elements are called hydrocarbon. The hydrocarbons which contains one or more double or triple bonds are called unsaturated. The first member of alkene series is ethene. Ethane. उसके बाद है the hydrocarbons in which atoms are arranged in rings are called alicyclic. The quality of petrol is measured by octane number. General formula for alkane is CnH2n plus 2. The first member of alkyne series is acetylene. The number of isomers in butane is 4. An atom or group of atoms present in a molecule and is responsible for chemical behavior is called functional group. Isobutane possesses chain isomerism. Preparation of ethene from ethyl alcohol is an example of dehalogenation. The hydrocarbons which possess double bond in their molecules are called alkenes. The alkenes are also called paraffins, which is the functional group of alcohols OH. Which of the following molecules is alkane? C5H12. Methane is also known as marsh gas. Sodium hydroxide is prepared at large scale by the following methods: electrolytes process. Sodium hydroxide at 318 degrees Celsius melts to clear liquid. Carbon dioxide and sodium hydroxide act to give sodium carbonate and water. When sodium hydroxide reacts with ammonium chloride, it liberates gas ammonia. Sodium hydrogen carbonate used in medicine, which effects it cause in stomach neutralize acidity. The products obtained by reaction of sodium carbonate with carbon dioxide are sodium hydrogen carbonate. Carbonates and bicarbonates of sodium are manufactured by ammonia solvay process. Detergents are cleaning agents prepared from hydrocarbon and a sulfonate. The material which softens on heating and hardens on cooling come under class thermosetting plastic. उसके बाद है the class of plastic that can only be heated once before they set on cooling is thermosetting plastic. The polymer which is used in the manufacture of bags for shopping purpose is polyethylene. Cameras, radios, telephone sets, etc. are prepared from zinc sulfide. The pigments used to produce white color are ferric oxide. Varnishes are used without pigments. Which of the following constituents of shoe polish is used to provide shining beeswax? The common ingredient used in black and brown shoe polishes is turpentine oil. उसके बाद है a mixture of infusion of gall nuts with ferrous sulfate and certain proportion of hydrochloric acid produces black ink. Red ink is normally prepared from Brazil wood. Addition of salts and sugar preserve the food. The radiation plant through food to preserve it are comprised of alpha, beta and gamma rays. तो ये कुछ MCQs थे जो बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट थे. अगर वीडियो अच्छी लगी हो तो उसे लाइक करें, शेयर करें, सब्सक्राइब करें और दुआओं में मुझे याद रखिए. थैंक यू.